just do something. Like do something, do anything, and keep doing it, because sometimes you never know where those little things will take you. And it's not like the big jump. Like you could make small jumps, little jumps, you'll get there even though it takes longer.
Buat teman-teman yang di luar sana, I wanna say, keep going wherever life takes you. If you look at TK, look at where she is. Sekarang dia udah kerja di salah satu company tech terbesar. And I'm a proud friend. I'm proud of you. Anak Bintaro yang sama-sama teman satu SD sekarang di sini conquering the freaking world, man. Halo guys, gimana kabarnya? Semoga baik-baik aja ya. Hari ini gue lagi ada di company tech terbesar di dunia. Dan kita akan dibawa tur jalan-jalan dan juga ngobrol-ngobrol sama temen gue. Karena gue gak sendirian tentunya kesini. Masuk kan harus ada akses. Jadi gue hari ini ditemenin sama, namanya siapa dong?
TK.
TK, ini long time friend. Dulu kita sempat satu sekolah ya? Di mana? SD loh. Jadi kalian duduknya manis, TK bakal bawa kita muter-muter ke dalam office-nya. Oke, jadi jangan lupa tentunya minum air putih dan duduknya manis karena kalian lagi nonton channelnya anak, nggak ada LE-nya lagi, LE. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oke TK, sekarang kita ada di dalam office-nya. Ini bagian apa nih? Coba kasih.
The lobby.
Let us know. Oke, lobby.
And then there's a lot of decoration, door decoration.
Ada pintu tapi it goes to nowhere tapi cuma dekorasi.
Yes.
Nah.
Terus ada this one.
Oh lucu. Ini nggak perlu ditutup lagi by the way ya?
Oh yeah.
Nggak sopan dong. Oh yang ini apa?
Selfie mirror.
Ngaca guys. Oh iya, masih ganteng. Kaktus. Kayak di depan rumah gue guys ada kaktus. Ini bebatuan warna-warni. Oke, menarik. Oh jadi di setiap pintunya emang ada dekorasinya kayak gini guys ya. If you look at it, kayak menarik. Wah ini kayaknya yang paling utama nih. Siapa di sini yang nggak make produk ini coba? Hah? Coba. Tapi jangan lupa nih mau ngomong-ngomong lagi produk ini, jangan lupa follow Instagram. Ya nggak? Tentu. Oke, lanjut. Tapi gue juga sambil nanya-nanya, boleh ya TK ya?
Boleh.
Lo udah berapa lama kerja di sini?
Sekitar 4 tahun.
4 tahun?
Ya.
Dapat kerjaannya dari mana?
Dari
teman apa LinkedIn? Oke.
Sama dari Old Boss.
Oh dapat apa namanya? Referral. Oh, kompetitif nggak sih di sini?
I think it's okay as long as you're prepared.
Oke.
Your interview. It's about 5 interviews.
5 interviews.
Yes.
Lo pede nggak pas pada saat itu with like your previous experience kayak to get this job di company kayak gini gitu?
I think so because I came from similar tech background. So all of my previous experiences apply to this job. Jadi all I need to do is just practice and then study a little bit for the interview, I think.
Oke, lanjut kita.
Yes.
Kemana kita?
That's it.
Kita lanjut ke what's next. Tell us what is coming next.
We're going upstairs. We're just gonna go through all the photo ops.
Oke.
In this office. There's drinks.
Salah satu yang menarik nih. Nah, kalau ini kayak gini gratis apa lo harus bayar? Gratis. Jadi kalau misalnya gue tiba-tiba, aus nih gue mau comot gitu bisa?
Bisa, but you should only take what you're gonna consume at work.
Tahu diri?
Yes, tahu diri.
Oke, sounds good.
Yes.
Oh, terus ini juga ada kopi, ada teh segala macam, guys. Jadi kalau orang-orang yang kerja di sini lo nggak butuh beli kopi dan segala macam. Mumpung lagi nonton, gue nggak akan lupa untuk ngingetin kalian untuk minum air putih. Ini kelihatannya can, but this is water. Udah minum duluan ya, cheers dong. Cheers, ini water, promise. Oke, jadi gue pengen nanya-nanya sedikit. Teman-teman juga pasti penasaran sama who is TK. Jadi gue pengen nanya, proses pindahnya itu gimana? Apakah lo disponsorin? Apakah lo langsung pindah kayak gue? How did it come about?
So I moved in 2010, but my parents got a green card lottery a few years before that.
Okay.
So it's like perfect timing because it's time to go to college when I graduated. So I went to the States for vacation a few times before I moved. So I think mentally I was pretty prepared to come here because it's primarily for school. I just didn't think that I would stay.
No, really?
Forever.
No?
I
Okay.
mean, I didn't know how I was gonna like it.
Of course.
Because it's like, you don't know what you're expecting.
Amerika, right?
Right.
Lo dari Indonesianya, by the way, kalau gue boleh ini, Bintaro?
Yes.
Bintaro. Salah, Bintaro. Iya, gimana dong? Anyway. Wah, ini tangga nih, lihat nih. Ketahuan nih, berarti dia udah lama di Amerika nih kayaknya nih. Tania, lu udah berapa lama di Amerika?
Dari 2010, so it's
2010, berarti udah 15 tahun?
Yes.
Gue bilangnya udah Amerika banget, kenapa tau nggak? Lo lebih milih untuk naik tangga daripada naik lift. Soalnya Indonesia baru dinobatkan menjadi negara termalas untuk jalan di dunia.
Exercise, free exercise.
Yo, kita kemana nih? Oh, wah ini gue bingung nih, ada dua nih. Yang ini dulu kali ya. Terus jadi kalau orang-orang kesini tuh, they can like shoot here, kayak apa namanya, kayak buat foto-foto. Di sini. Jadi sutradara gitu kan. Tolong dong emosinya dikeluarkan lagi. Cut, nggak bisa nih. Menarik juga, menarik. Kan apa namanya, kerjaan di tech ini kan banyak yang mau kan. Berarti kan tadi kita udah ngomong, yes kompetitif nggak kompetitif, tapi stres nggak sih lo? Sometimes.
But I think there are more stressful role than my role.
Jadi role lo apa kalau boleh di-share?
So I do privacy for product. So I decide if like a certain product launches have like any privacy risk and then how we mitigate those risks essentially.
Oh, jadi soalnya kan sempat dipermasalahin ya, kayak misalnya data-data orang seperti apa. Jadi ini bagian lo nih.
Yes.
Wah, jadi kalau ada apa-apa dia guys yang bertanggung jawab guys. Jadi kalau di LA ada berapa office?
We have this building and the building across the street.
Tapi di sini tok kan nggak ada di bagian LA lain ya?
I think we have a game studio in Irvine.
Game studio?
Yeah.
Game studio itu apa? What do you mean?
For Reality Labs. For our VR headset.
Oh, right. Tapi kalau untuk yang ininya sendiri di sini toh?
Di sini and across the street.
Ini really nice dan kelihatannya banyak banget ya. Apa namanya? Ini bisa dipakai sama semua yang kerja di sini dong?
Ya.
I see. Oke, kita kemana next?
We're going upstairs to the third floor. Another photo op.
Gue pernah ngomong, jadi kalau gue mungkin kalau dari sisi pertemanan is lebih kayak 70% orang-orang Indonesia, 30% orang-orang lokal. Dan orang lokal teman-teman SMA gue, teman kerjaan gue and all that. And it seems like it's almost the opposite but like on a different spectrum kalau lu ya.
Yeah.
Dan kayak lo mungkin kayak bisa dibilang 95% orang non-Indonesia, 5% orang Indonesia. Is that estimasi yang good?
Yes, that's true.
Iya kan? Dan gue bangga. Kenapa? Karena dari 5% itu saatnya gue. Berarti gue berarti cuy. Iya nggak? 5% sedikit loh. And then I think banyak faktor yang how do you say it? Kind of yang bikin itu menjadi seperti itu. Kalau gue kan for the longest time gue nggak bisa pulang ke Indonesia, so I wanted to create Indonesia di sekitar gue.
I see, yeah.
You know, orang banyak yang bilang, ya lu kenapa nggak main sama orang lokal? No, I do, cuman maybe that's not what I put out di internet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Kayak I don't have to put everything out di internet. Dan the reason why gue main sama orang Indonesia is not because gue nggak bisa ngomong bahasa Inggris. Obviously, istri gue bukan orang Indonesia, so
correct, yeah.
It's lebih kayak it's what I chose. Dan
Right.
ini lo memilih gitu, apakah ada conscious decision? Apa karena memang lo just surround yourself di orang-orang yang non Indonesia?
I think at first I wanted to not culturally fit in, but I think in a way, like when I was looking for an internship and when I was trying to like find a job, I found it like much easier when you are more acclimated to the culture, because they want to look for people who they could be friends with, like, you know, like
Yang nggak terlalu foreign gitu ya, nggak terlalu beda, right?
So I think I also wanted to speak English more fluently. I want to think first in English just to be more comfortable, like at work, essentially.
Yeah.
So, and I think I just create like an environment where I could do that best. And I don't think it's like a conscious decision to like not be friends with Indo people.
Right.
But I think when I was younger, I prioritized like academically and then professionally.
Yeah.
And then that just worked the way it worked.
I've been to places from beaches to the hills, telling tales of the city, what it gives and what it kills. Took a walk in the park, then hit the freeway.
Ini gue nggak asal coret-coret guys, emang temboknya boleh dicoret-coret. Itu taruh bendera Indonesia. No, ya nggak? Jadi buat orang-orang yang lewat sini kayak, siapa nih namanya keren, siapa tahu gue di-add, ya kan? Jadi lu bisa nulis apa aja di sini ya?
Yeah.
Nice. Lo di sini tahu nggak ada yang di office di LA? Thank you. Yang office di LA lo tahu nggak ada orang Indonesia lain atau tidak di sini?
I don't know.
Nggak tahu. Nggak pernah ngecek. Nggak pernah bump into them or something. Kok jatuh?
Enggak sih, I mostly kerja from home.
Oh, dia kerja dari rumah.
So I don't see people.
Jarang-jarang, dan ini juga kenapa gue mau berterima kasih juga sama TK karena dia membela-belakan ke office cuman demi ngajak kita tour. Jadi jangan lupa dibilang thank you TK, oke? Nih keluar-keluar jadi jempol gue merah guys. Kita lihat dulu, nih ada berapa lantai jadi total? 6 lantai. Kita mau ke lantai 3 ya?
Iya.
Oke, lantai 3 ada music room, ada lactation room. Lactation room itu apa ya? Buat ibu-ibu melahirkan kan?
Correct.
Wah, ya benar nih. Oke, menarik juga di office ada ginian. Let's go.
Yes.
Ini tempat apa ini?
Tempat take picture with the bear.
Ini beruangnya gede banget loh.
Yeah.
Coba kita kasih perspektif. Gedean beruangnya daripada TK, lo lihat ya. Dan ngomong-ngomong juga di belakang lo nih, pemandangannya lumayan bagus ya. Enak, nggak terlalu riuh gitu, dan tuh asri. Dan bener apa enggak daerah sini tuh emang banyak tech companies ya?
Yes. There is like Google's down the street, and then we have Honest Company next door.
Dan ini overview-nya dari lantai 3. Dan salah satu keunikannya di setiap lantai itu ada si micro kitchen itu ya. Jadi lo kalau misalnya lo mau ngopi di lantai manapun lo bekerja ada, right?
Yes.
Lo nggak perlu turun ke bawah jauh-jauh untuk buat kopi dan ada snack dan segala macam.
Every floor.
Every floor. Dan desainnya juga mereka mencoba untuk dibuat berbeda. Terus dan gue juga suka ini sih, apa sih bahasanya, kayak poster-poster yang very what's the word I'm looking for? Affirmation poster. Ya, jadi kayak be the nerd, atau kayak ini nih, ada tulisannya support our national park. Jadi lu setiap kali lewat itu lu kayak mendapatkan afirmasi yang positif. So tell us about this one right here.
I think this was installed to celebrate Pride
Okay.
Month. It's essentially just an area for you to do a mirror selfie.
Mirror selfie.
Fun rainbow color.
Coba kalau lihat dari belakang. Menarik. Udah lama apa baru nih installation-nya?
Over a year.
Udah setahun lebih. Nice.
Let's go.
Sama tadi gue sempat nengok-nengok sambil kita jalan tuh, nama-nama, ini banyak ruangan-ruangan kecil itu, apa isinya? Meeting rooms. Bisa kasih lihat kita sedikit nggak?
Yeah. So you could.
Oh,
This is
kayak
like you
ini.
could book your meetings, take your meetings here.
Oh,
And then they have
I see. Jadi ada tempat duduk dan segala macam. Dan ini bisa di-book. Siapa aja yang kerja di sini bisa nge-book dan ada jadwalnya ya.
Ya.
Ini jam sekian dipakai sama si ini, jam sekian dipakai sama si ini. Terus lo bisa ngelihat schedule-nya, jam kosongnya, jam segala macam. Nice. Dan di sini juga jelas tuh available. Lo bisa nge-book untuk berapa lama. Boom. Nice. Dan uniknya juga nama-namanya. Nanti kalian lihat juga nama-namanya ada back in time, ada ini, ada itu. Nanti sambil kita kasih tour, sambil kalian lihat sendiri, nama-namanya lumayan unik. How was the adjustment? Pas awal-awal penyesuaiannya seperti apa?
I think it's challenge like the penyesuaian paling susah is having to do everything yourself.
Nggak ada pembantu.
Yes, nggak ada. I don't know how to cook for the longest time, so that was kind of hard.
You didn't know, but now you know? Udah
yeah,
bisa?
I mean,
Kepaksa?
yeah, I have to survive.
Iya, betul. Terus?
And I think just making new friends, but when you're younger, it's much easier because everyone, like, there's a lot of international students.
Yeah.
So everyone's trying to make friends.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I think what's hard is like there are some Indos, but there's like other, like, so having to adjust to like different culture,
Yeah.
like making friends. I think it's like probably an adjustment, but it's like really cool experience. I think we should go to the game room.
Oke.
Well, there's cafeteria,
Aha.
but the cafeteria isn't open because it's 3 o'clock right now.
Nah, kalau kafetaria itu berarti makannya kalian bayar nggak?
Enggak, gratis.
Gratis semua. Dan menunya gimana?
Menunya ganti setiap hari.
Ganti setiap hari. Nice. So there's always something to look forward to ya.
Yes.
Kayak, wah. Kan lu kerja dari rumah nih. Tapi lu dapat menu juga kan?
Enggak.
Nggak dapat menu kalau kerja di rumah?
No, of course not.
Siapa tahu kayak insentif gitu kayak, wih makanannya enak, gue kerja di office deh hari ini gitu. Nggak segitunya ya?
Oh, I mean, yes, you can if you could go to the office, but you could see the roll later of the lunch
Okay.
menu, but this is the cafeteria.
Oh, can we see from outside? Oh, ini kafetarianya guys. Tuh lihat. Ini kafetaria segede gini lihat tuh. Ini apa? Sisaan apa gimana?
Ooh, it's snack.
Oh, ini snack.
3 o'clock snack.
Mereka di-provide snack juga. Is that sweet potato?
Sweet potato fries.
Sweet potato fries sama apa aja tuh lihat tuh. Menarik. Tapi kalau ada nggak sih? Atau I guess my question is, kapan kira-kira lo harus banget ke office? Ada nggak?
Ada. Biasanya every year, setiap tim tuh we have what we call an offsite, where you hang out and you plan for the next quarter or the next year. And then it's just kind of like a team building activity, and then you go to like an office.
Any office? Apa?
But you as a team decide.
Oke.
Last time my team did it in London, and that was really fun.
Di London? Udah jadi lo terbang ke sana?
Yeah, all of us.
Enak.
All 20 of us.
Dan itu kalau kayak gitu, kalau udah decide kayak gitu, expensesnya gimana? Reimbursed?
Yeah, because it's for work.
Buat kerjaan. Enak banget kalau misalnya decide di Paris gitu misalnya. Jadi
No,
lo,
we don't have an office.
misalnya,
Yes, you can. Some teams go to like Singapore if they have team in Singapore. Yeah, so it's, but majority of the time we go to the Bay Area or like somewhere where our big offices exist.
Tapi kalau di LA ya berarti lu tinggal stay lokal doang dong ya?
Yeah.
I see. Nice, jadi tadi kafetaria lumayan gede juga guys. Ini ada, dari tadi ada berapa banyak? Gue ngeliat Wayfinder. Can you tell us Wayfinder ini apa?
So this is where you find all of the rooms.
Oh, oke. Rooms.
So you could find a person too.
TK, oh itu ada tadi di bawah tuh lewat tuh. Matanya itu,
Ya.
oh atau enggak. Terus ini nama-nama ruangannya ya?
Yeah.
Ini yang tadi gue bilang guys, gue gak tahu nih kelihatan apa enggak ya. Cuman ada namanya, tuh Ariana Grande Frappuccino, terus Beverly Boulevard, ada Boys in the Hood. Jadi, dan yang gue lihat so far, nama-namanya itu very localized.
Don't worry, Beyonce.
Dog friendly, dog ini, terus Elon Musk. Terus ada kayak, tadi ada gue ngeliat ada beberapa yang kayak, nih, CA90 itu kayak tol, nama tol kayak freeway deket sini. Ada Boys in the Hood, which is film yang di setting itu di LA. Beverly Boulevard, obviously nama jalan di LA. That's menarik. I wonder kalau di New York kayak gitu juga nggak ya? Kayak dibuat Manhattan gitu, apa Brooklyn Bridge, you know? Atau di SF kayak Golden Gate nama meeting roomnya. Jadi pas lo pindah ke sini itu kuliah toh?
Yes.
Apa lo sempat SMA di sini?
No, I never went to high school here.
See, I think that's the difference. Karena menurut gue, kalau gue, I got my sort of local friends and belajar culture-nya dari ketika gue pas SMA di sini.
I see.
Karena gue pas pindah ke sini bukan kuliah, karena kuliah kan udah lebih beda ya, budayanya kan lebih udah sendiri and everything. Dimana SMA, lo bener-bener masih kayak ngumpul per grup nggak sih?
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes,
Jadi,
yes.
so I got that sort of aspek untuk belajar bahasa, budaya dari pas SMA. Jadi pas gue kuliah, I didn't really feel the need to like, alright, yeah, I still keep up, tapi it's not that. Kalau lo kan pasti tahun-tahun pertama kan and you made up your mind.
And also, when I ended up working, I became friends with a lot of my coworkers.
Of course.
So then it just kind
Natural.
of like manifesting itself to like the same type of people. And then I still keep in contact with like some of my Indo friends, and then I'm at the point where my Indo is worse than my English, so I hang out with my Indo friends so I can speak Indo.
Bahasa ini salah satunya nih. Ya, jadi gue kayak I think balance is good. You never wanna lose that, right? Karena kayak banyak orang yang bilang, Bang Yaf, lu udah di Amerika almost 20 years, tapi bahasa Indonesia lu masih update banget. For me, again, everybody's different kan. For me, mungkin salah satunya adalah because I couldn't go home for the longest time. Kedua, setelah gue belajar, gue ngelihat banyak sekali Indonesian Americans yang nggak bisa bahasa Indonesia, and I think that is sad. Karena it is really sad karena that's your identity, itu identitas lo.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Jangan cuman muka sama nama sama makanan lo doang yang Indonesia. To me, it's like you gotta speak it to understand it, so that way you can preserve the culture. Segala macam. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. I understand it. I just don't.
Right, and that's fine. Makanya gue bilang it's our lifestyle yang beda, yang membuat itu seperti itu. You know what I mean? It is the way it is, and then there's no good or bad and anything like that. If anything, makanya tadi gue bilang, gue bangga banget. I'm still in that sort of 5% of Indo friends yang she still keeps around and bilang, ayo sini main ke office gue. Jadi gue kayak, yay, gitu. You know what I mean? Jadi, so it's so much fun. Nah, oke, ini mungkin pertanyaan yang paling absurd sih. Cuman lo sendiri itu memakai produk-produknya dong, produk-produk dari company ini dong.
Yes.
Nah,
I have to.
itu bagian dari interview nggak?
Yes.
Ditanyain kayak lo punya profile kita nggak apa gimana?
They'll ask you, especially if you're going into somewhat product adjacent role. They're gonna ask you like how well you know our product, and then if you don't use it, then it's really hard to prepare for that interview. But all of our product is really easy to use, so I'm sure it's
aman.
easy to figure it out.
Gue juga yakin semua orang yang nonton di sini pasti punya profile. Nah ini guys, tadi yang gue bilang di setiap lantai itu ada micro kitchen yang namanya. Nih gue kasih lihat ya. Tuh, bukan cuma makanan minuman, ada sereal guys. Biasa orang bule kan makan sereal tuh. Kalau kita mungkin kalau di Indonesia di setiap lantai ada rice cooker mungkin. Jadi bisa buat nasi sendiri. Terus ini juga suplainya banyak. Jadi kalau aus, langsung. Even ada susu loh buat si serealnya kan. Jadi memang bener-bener buat kopi, buat Terus kalau yang ini si sereal bisa dari ini ya. Ini atau enggak buat kopi juga bisa.
Creamer.
Oh iya ada creamer.
Almond milk.
Ini susu gue nih.
Free oat milk. Ada yang bawa.
Oh ada yang bawa bekal bisa taruh di sini. Menarik.
For tomorrow, or like if you stay work late.
Yeah.
And then you need to eat it later, you just keep it there.
Oh okay, nice. Wah. Jadi orang juga kerjanya bisa pindah-pindah ya. Aduh, gue pengen di ruangan ini, terus gue pengen ke ruangan sini, ke ruangan situ. Aman. Oh harus di tab. Ini game room.
Oh, I've never been here before actually.
Oh, ini dapat game room guys buat relax biar lo nggak stres sama kerjaan mulu. Ada yang ginian, terus ada foosball. Coba kita lihat.
There's Jenga.
Aduh, ini dulu, coba dari sini. Ini. Go! Gitu, heboh sendiri. Terus tadi yang si Tike bilang nih ada Jenga, kalian bisa nggak main Jenga?
I spelled.
Terus ada TV juga tentunya.
Yeah, so people could bring in their games.
Iya, orang bisa bawa apa namanya? PS gitu kali ya main di sini ya. Nice.
I like board games, a lot of board games.
Nah, terus ini view-nya lagi guys untuk keluar. Gimana menurut kalian? Cakep lah ya. Terus ke sana juga view-nya bagus banget sih. Soalnya di kejauhan sana kalian bisa lihat tuh ada Century City, ada Westwood. Itu view is nice. Dan daerah sini memang banyak banget tech company sih. Wih, orangnya mana? Kok hilang? Iya gitu. Yeah, let me get the door.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
We're gonna take the elevator now.
Oke. Nah, terus kalau yang ini nih kayaknya buat emang bener-bener kayak cubicle-nya banget nih. Tuh, namanya juga ada where the wild things are. Pertanyaan gua, or my question was, when you decided, I think I want to work here,
Yeah.
meaning you're thinking of staying here versus balik ke Indonesia setelah kuliah. Your family, mereka responnya kayak gimana when you kind of like, kayaknya aku mau stay di sini deh.
Both of my parents, mereka selalu give you motivation to do well professionally. So I think if I work hard in any given profession, no matter where it is, they would be supportive. And I try to go back once every year, so I see my parents pretty often. So
Enak dia bisa pulang. Kalau gue baru mau pulang nih sekali nih. Enak dia dari dulu. Terus?
Yeah, so I think that is okay for them. They're like receptive, and then I also have a brother who's like here. So
Kalau lagi nonton?
So my parents always like also get the incentive of me staying here.
Yeah.
Of like taking care of my brother.
Nah, and your brother, does he want to stay here or does he want to go home? Because obviously when he moved here, secara jarak umur kalian lumayan jauh, by the way adiknya jaraknya lumayan jauh, masih lebih kecil lagi. So I feel like dia udah lebih molded into the American culture.
Yes. My brother is American. He's not.
Basically ya.
He's basically American. Yeah. So
dia berarti umur berapa pas pindah ya?
I don't know.
If you were what, 19? Were you pas lu pindah ke sini?
18.
3 berarti.
He's like 5.
Umur 5 tahun lu, umur 5 tahun berarti bahasa Inggrisnya udah flawless lah ya. Bahasa Indonesianya seperti apa? Tipis-tipis.
Bahasa Indonesianya is okay.
If I see him, I talk to him di bahasa Indonesia.
He could answer some
Bisa
of them,
ngerti.
but I think he'll probably answer in English.
Got it.
Like if you give him a newspaper, he wouldn't be understanding. Like
Really? Okay. Banyak orang Indonesia yang kayak gua, what you see at least di luar sana kayak seolah-olah gue mainnya sama orang Indonesia doang. Ada juga orang Indonesia yang tipis-tipis yang hampir jarang dan mungkin kelihatannya malah hampir nggak pernah main sama orang Indonesia. And I don't think there's right or wrong. It depends on ya environment lo dan your goal itu seperti apa gitu loh. So jadi
and sometimes that's where your life takes you, you know.
Exactly,
like,
and that's fine.
Sometimes it's like not like a conscious decision. People just go with the flow, and that's kind of like where your environment kind of takes you.
Terus kalau ini cubicle ini buat orang-orang yang kerja kan obviously. Nah, ada nggak pekerja-pekerja yang emang harus datang di office?
Ya, kalau orang-orang yang map to an office, mereka harus datang ke kantor 3 hari seminggu.
Capek juga sih. Tapi sisanya remote ya?
Ya, 2 days remote, 3 days in person.
I see. Oke, kita kemana nih? Kita kan udah lantai 5. Kita ke lantai 6?
Yes, gonna get my bag.
Oh iya, kita harus ngambil barang-barang. Kita lihat nih, ada apa di lantai terakhir. Terus ini ada tulisannya, di lantai 6 ada tulisan, what the deck? What the deck? What is what the deck? I guess we'll see ya.
It's the deck.
It's the deck.
It's the deck.
Nah, ini berarti tempat foto lagi nih ya?
Yeah.
Jadi emang sengaja banyak foto-foto kayak gini, terus, iya, there you go, coba. Set, nanti dijepret, cepret, gitu. Terus ini neonnya, oh, that's really nice. Kalau malam ini terang banget kali ya?
Yes.
Tadi lu bilang ini ganti-ganti warna.
Iya, biasanya ada pink, Yellow, white.
Ini satu yang gue bisa lihat ya, kan gue nonton beberapa TV show yang tentang tech company dan segala macam. It feels very techy dari sisi apa ya, gedungnya and then everything. It's like kalau lo nggak tahu pun lo kayak, ya ini it's tech
There's no
company.
logo. Would you think it's a tech company?
I think so. The way it's laid out dan the way it's ya banyak kursinya, banyak tempat-tempat untuk kerja anywhere-nya. I think it's very tech company. Which is not a bad thing by the way, because it's really nice. It's very apa ya, forward thinking, very futuristic.
Yeah, there's a lot of comfortable spots to do work, and it's like you could work on a couch, you could work on a big table.
Iya. Terus ada ya sih yang kayak gini-gininya, be in the swim yang kayak tadi kita bilang. Afirmasi. Lo kelihatan bukan company tua yang apa ya? Kalau bahasa Indonesia lamanya, kolot. Oke, jadi ini tadi TK sempat nge-reserve room karena dia juga tadi sempat ada meeting. Nih, kita bisa masuk. Lihat dong namanya. Hold the money. Lucu banget. Terus ini tadi room yang di-reserve buat dia meeting. Tuh. Ini lebih gedean dari ruangan yang tadi ya. Tuh, ada ini. Dan tadi gue lupa nge-charge dan HP gue udah sempat mati. Ya, alhamdulillah ya nih, lo mau device kayak apapun, ada chargerannya. Mantap.
Yo, it's Jaffe, fighter who's living life on the go. From LA city beats to the palm trees I grow. From the hustle of the streets to the stars that glow. And Indonesian spirit watch me rise and show.
Ini dia What the Deck guys. Itu namanya. What the Deck. Kita keluar, lu bisa lihat view-nya. Lihat tuh. Wah. Nih, jadi lu juga bisa kerja di luar sini ya, secara nyaman.
For sure.
Oke, jadi dia sambil setup di sini nih, gua akan ngasih lihat sama kalian view-nya seperti apa. Sekarang dari luar, jadi benar-benar dapat untuk kerja di dalam, kerja di luar. Dan kalau kalian lihat di sebelah sana itu ada lapangan basket, ada lapangan bola. Walaupun bukan bagian dari fasilitasnya company ini, tapi lo lihat sedekat itu, lo bisa tinggal jalan, langsung olahraga. Dan kalau lo lihat bukit-bukit di sana, itu tuh lo bisa untuk jogging. Di tengah-tengahnya itu ada tempat untuk pejalan kaki di mana kalian bisa jogging atau lari. Dan kalau kalian jalanin terus ke atas sana, itu view-nya bisa langsung ke pantai. Pas lo decide di tahun kedua kuliah, I'm gonna look for job here. Berarti kan kayak mindset lo, I'm gonna stay di Amerika.
I don't see it like anything is always like an end game.
Ngerti?
But like I think like the life just gives you like the best surprises when you don't set like too long of a goal. Like yes, you do like set like a 1-2 years, but like I think I wanted to be open where kind of like life takes me. If like I'm moving somewhere else, I'm like be open to that. So like at that time, I'm pretty competitive, I would say. But all of my friends are getting internship, so I want one too. So I think that's how it started, and then my friends starting to get a job. I wanted to be able to say that I can do it.
Heights, be kind, be real, always stay true. And like LA's here, bringing the world to you. Nice to another, that's the way we do. Stay hydrated, fam. Peace out.
Sebelum gua cabut,
Yes.
I always ask for tips.
Just do something. Like do something, do anything, and keep doing it, because sometimes you never know where those little things will take you. And it's not like the big jump. Like you could make small jumps, little jumps, you'll get there even though it takes longer. And then I think also what you see is you don't know how much hard work that people put in to get where they are today. Like usually what we see is like all the good things, but it usually takes like hard work, easy work, but like it takes work. It's not like
Something
instant.
lah. Yeah.
Something. Anything. Do something, do anything.
There you go. Do something, do anything. Dari situ kita tutup perbincangan kita kali ini. So thank you guys so much for all of your support dari awal sampai dari channel kita masih segini, sekarang udah segini lah ya. Tapi kita mau buat channelnya seperti ini. So dan juga terima kasih tentunya buat kalian udah nonton dari awal sampai habis. Semoga kalian terinspirasi dari ceritanya TK dan siapa tahu kalian bisa jadi coworker dia di sini. You never know.
Yes.
Dan juga tentunya be nice to one another. Jangan lupa minum air putih. My name is Yafi Virus.
TK.
And I will see you next time. Dah. Minum air putih cuy. Oke? Dah. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was good tips at the end. There you go.
I go by I literally just pull it out of my ass.
There you go. But that's genuine. That's real.
Yeah.
Thank you.